Hello, and welcome back to the channel. This is Riccardo Ossi, and on a daily basis, I help the best brands become more profitable by investing in the consumer experience. Today, I will start a new series where I talk less about technology, but more about people. Specifically, I want to share my learnings made with the best executives of the Fortune 500 companies. In the next videos, I will talk about the common mistakes that managers make when they approach new products, processes, and technologies. But today, I want to talk about the different stages of education related to the adoption of new data and customer analytics solutions. Every day we hear about big data, customer experience, customer insights, and so on. It all feels like innovative stuff. However, CMI teams and marketing teams in general have been working on these topics for decades. They just did it in different ways. One of them is working with agencies and traditional research companies. For market research, I mean things like focus groups, interviews, surveys, and so on. So if you are a marketing manager, there are very high chances that you have purchased market research several times in your career, which is why you may feel comfortable in buying something like this. For this reason, the first step in the education cycle of a modern manager is working with traditional market research. However, the big brands in the research industry failed to digitize their offering and have hard times to keep up with the speed and the abundance of data in the digital world. Some managers recognized this challenge and felt the need to try something new, more automatic, with more potential. At the same time, people in large organizations are usually reluctant to change. This condition puts them into a difficult situation whereby can only try something inexpensive, and that if that experiment goes well, that's okay, but if it doesn't, it is also not a big deal because the company didn't invest much money into that. Specifically, I'm talking about social media listening tools or basic sentiment analysis software. This situation is the second step in the education cycle. Now you maybe understand why most companies have cheap social media monitoring tools, even if they barely use them and they don't learn much from them. It is safe to say that only few managers can see the full potential of customer analytics at this stage, but the ones that do and that are also brave enough move to the next and the last stage of this education cycle. In this last step, the management is convinced to invest much more in data analytics solutions, such as natural language processing, for example. This is when a decision is made to work with more expensive, enterprise-grade solutions. This is finally the moment when the company can fully interpret what customers say and become customer-centric. So are you wondering in which stage you are? Check what tools you have and now you and your colleagues are using them. You will find the answer. I hope this was interesting for you. Remember to subscribe to receive updates when I publish new videos. For now, thank you so much and see you soon.